3, 2, 1. Welcome back, everyone. I forgot to have my timer set up because I don't know why. We're gonna go raid this camp because why not?
Expelliarmus!
Oh, the anticipation!
Levio Protego! Stupefy!
Nothing more than
Levioso! Stupefy! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
go too hard.
Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso!
Isn't a fair fight.
Incendio!
All right.
Time to teach someone a lesson! No! I think that one hurt. Potato!
Expelliarmus! Levioso! Depulso!
Well,
Levioso.
you'll have to do better than that.
Expelliarmus!
Okay.
Revelio!
Okay. That took a bit more efforts. Then I was thinking, somehow managed to get through.
This place. Expelliarmus!
Come
Incendio!
here. Right.
Levioso! Depulso!
Okay. I was a little confused how he managed to survive.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Oh, cool.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
There we go. That one was a little easy.
Levioso! Depulso! Protego! Levioso! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Levioso! Depulso! Revelio!
Okay. That was not super hard. Okay, enough wandering around, I guess. I could keep going north. I guess I could keep going north, trying to find more enemy camps. because why not?
Levioso. Expelliarmus. Capulso. Levioso. Expedit. Stupefy. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio.
Ah. River Troll.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Capulso. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Capulso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Capulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Capulso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Capulso. Expelliarmus.
Ah.
Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
Ah.
Protego.
That one was a little upsetting, but I got hit. Ah. I mean, I did get a combo of 100, so like, you know, it like still progress, you know.
Expelliarmus.
Chinese chop. Let's try it. Ah. Dang it.
Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Protego. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Depulso. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Capulso. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Capulso. Expelliarmus! Levioso! Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Capulso! Incendio! I think they found
Hey.
that in London.
Okay. That was something. I am getting better at taking on difficult enemies. I don't have the ability to capture creatures quite yet. Okay, I have the vibe that I'm not technically supposed to be here quite yet. Is this a Merlin trial, or is this like target practice thing?
Incendio!
Ah, no, that doesn't do what I thought would. Okay, let's try looking a bit more over here.
Revelio!
I was hoping I could get all of them without Revelio, but Revelio on one, that's not the worst thing. So, the Hiffle is this. Ballerina. Oh. Oh, well. Cool. So, one of the ballerinas, like, right there. Neat. It's the map with flying camels to find the treasure. So, on Hogwarts map. Flying class. Okay. Travel, because I might actually get a broomstick from attending the flying class. and thus gain the ability of fast travel. Let's go to quests. That is a side quest. Side quest and acquire and use an invisibility potion. Yeah, I have an invisibility potion.
Yes!
Here's... Let's travel somewhere closer. Just because, why not?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Aha.
Be included.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are
Yep.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my talent and result.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't... No.
To Fringo.
Focus. Defindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention.
There we go. Defend it.
Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Defindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
Defindo!
It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Levioso! Compulso! Expelliarmus! Defindo!
As I mentioned earlier,
Levioso!
Defindo can be versatile but dangerous.
Depulso!
Good to see you continuing to practice.
Okay. Let's try and string together a good combo.
Levioso! Defindo! Expelliarmus! Compulso! Levioso!
Well, not quite ready for infinite combos just yet. Patches fell. Patches, did you fall? No, gravity doesn't just hate you. And she immediately goes back like nothing's wrong. Freaking cats. Track, locate on map. There we go. Now I have one set of combat. This is my utility. Yeah, that's my utility spells, which I'll have out for now.
Revelio.
Yeah, there's a blue flame right there. Let me go grab that before I forget that it's there. There.
Who do you think will fall from their broom first?
Lumos.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Okay.
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
What up, noobs?
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
Watch
Up.
as I exceed
Thank you.
everyone's expectations.
Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
What up, noobs?
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
Okay.
And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once.
Wait, a lot of people.
Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care. The
Wish I
brooms
had my
are
own
school property. I want them returned in one piece.
This'll take some getting used to.
Yeah.
Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Okay.
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha! Brilliant!
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
Okay.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Okay.
Made it!
I've had worse
Did anyone else see
flying
that?
systems. Like a Batman 2 House of Mines.
Oh, well done! Have a moment?
So, not terrible.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging.
Yes.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in
What up?
suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
I like the sound of that.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Okay.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions.
And?
Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough.
Allow him to
Class is
explain
finished for the
himself.
day.
Allow him to
As for
explain
you,
himself.
you do well to use better judgment in the future.
I do. He's way better
Chin up.
judgment.
That was some rather good flying.
Yeah, for my first time flying in this game, of course, it's gonna be good.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa. But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
And worse. No
It was
regrets.
worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models.
All right.
I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Let's go. Talents. Did I unlock a new tier? No, I don't have a new tier. Respect remains on enemy for a longer period of time. That could be helpful. Must be able to cast Rest of Momentum. Must be able to cast Crucio. Imperio. Oof, yeah, both these last two are going to be awesome. Curse nearby targets. Kill all cursed enemies. Yeah, that could be a combo. Clear out entire rooms, and then defeating a cursed enemy restores some of your health. So I could go from basically dead, wipe out an entire encounter, full health. So let's see. Basic cast on airborne enemies contribute more to anti-ancient magic meter. range of Revelio. Tego blocks contribute to Ancient Magic Meter. Catches and throws disarmed weapons. And better healing. Is there stealth? I don't need. I'm not stealthing right now. Spells. Defendo, cast slice, increase through strike additional targets. Pulso, directly around you. Ring of flame around you. Okay, so both of these will allow for crowd control. Near the target are also pulled near you. Enemies near levitated are also levitated. Must be able to cast Confringo. Don't have that. Must be able to cast these spells in order to cast them, and okay. And I don't have the remove requirement. So let's just get the Ancient Magic Throw catches stuff. Tego and that's cool, and two, that will allow me to... I guess it's just combat.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Against the Dark Arts classroom.
Oh.
I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Is the game done? Is it done with updates? Room of requirements. I can find Sebastian and a delivery. So these three are side quests, but this one with Sebastian is main story quest. Recommended level 8, recommended level 6. Am I just over level as fuck? I probably should hit show on map, but whatever. Okay, so Strami Brewing and travel there. Okay. So I just looked at the thing, it saw Confringo, and now the game's gonna teach it to me. That's pretty funny. Alright. What up, Sebastian? My dude.
Over here.
Alright, homie. What do you want?
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place.
Nice.
This way. There's a secret passage just here.
Okay.
It's well disguised.
Have the slow movement. I don't want to draw attention to us. There's not Nobody's here, but still. Enter the Undercrofts.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time.
Nice.
With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He
Revelio.
never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Yeah, don't mind me. I'm just going in stealing your stuff. So I got a level up, so I need to check my gear, see if I have like a more powerful item somewhere. Ah, what the fuck? It's worse than my current item, but it needs a higher level to be equipped. Man, random values for stuff really makes it to where it could be worse. I need to get the Room of Requirement in order to see what this does. And I need to level up again. +9 to my defense. That's not terrible, but I would really prefer an offense. Look at my wands. It's pretty cool. Anywho, just wanted to look and see what I had. Okay. Enough.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly.
Yep.
A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Cool.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the target. Best to keep the Undercroft intact.
Revelio.
Have a go at those candelabras.
Confringo.
Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a nice word. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
That's it.
I think I've got it.
Done.
Okay.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, There's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
I like this dude.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Well, now I have the blasting curse. I should probably look. What was the upgrade for the blasting curse? This one, Fringo. That seek enemy targets. Ooh, so it'll seek more targets. Okay, Depulso, Leviosa. Okay. Accio, Cindio, Fringo. Okay. Okay, so I have... Let's see, I have Depulso to knock targets back, but Accio might be better. Pull them closer and then hit them with string of combos. I don't have access to this yet. I don't have access to the unlock spell. Ancient Magic Throw, Felio, Basic Cast, Protego, Stupefy, Petrificus, Totalis. Okay. Conjuring spells. Imperio, Crucio. And the spell that Voldemort spams the hell out of. Avada Kedavra.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Sebastian.
Actually, Sebastian brought me there, but he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Yeah. Let's, quest... Purchase a broom. Yeah, track and locate on map. Where's the flue flame? There we go. Just trying to find the flue flame that was nearby. So that way I could just fast travel to the location. I got purchase.
The young today aren't willing to put in the work to learn that. Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for... Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows.
Sounds
yeah,
quite...
I'll purchase something. So... Dark Lightning Broom? Fire Dash... Hogwarts House...
That item is of the highest quality.
Ah, that one's cool.
That item is of the highest quality.
Okay, so... sell...
Nice doing business with you.
I really
that item is of the highest quality.
This broom because it'll match my aesthetic, but sold this. Yeah.
That item is of the highest quality.
Second best broom is that one. So, all right.
Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can... As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time, I could complete work on my first upgrade.
Sounds worth a try.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be... The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Revelio. help but admire Mr. Weeks' enthusiasm.
Try and get used to this whole hop on thing. Try and get used to hopping on the broom. There we go. Well, now I have a broom and... no broom upgrades available. I have to unlock those. Okay. Might as well unlock them now. Because why not?
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
What up?
Hello, Imelda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt.
Yeah.
I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
You sound jealous.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Let's go.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
Did it! Brilliant. This'll take some getting used to.
Oh, I missed one of the rings. I got 3 seconds.
This is rather fun. Made it! Ho! Ho! Success.
This is rather
okay,
fun.
Second penalty. Not terrible. Still be her time, even with a penalty.
Ugh, that's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Alright.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is.
Nah.
You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
There you are. The Cross-Wands duelist to beat.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I won first place. Okay.
Good also.
Whoops. Wrong thing.
I never thought someone would ever best enough.
Seriously? Ugh. Fine. Fine. It's a no flying zone. I'll respect that rule.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked.
A little turbulent, and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh.
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone...
No, you'd be surprised. Those people don't... I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean...
I'm excited to hear...
I have a very good feeling about this up... How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
Nice. Broom speeds. Spore needs and hog mead.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
That's literally the place I just exited from, right? Yeah. No,
You're back! Nice to see you again.
Huh. So, okay, apparently I don't have the ability to upgrade brooms quite yet.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Whatever. I'll just, Hogwarts map, where... okay, go... requirements, so I guess I can go to the Astronomy Tower in order to, get kinda close by. In order to unlock the room of requirements, be able to hopefully identify these spells I have. Could've sworn I hit track quest on this, but I
Professor
guess
Weasley?
She gotta send her...
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
There we go. Is this the room of requirements, or...?
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Alright. Nobody's batting an eye at the fact that I'm wearing evil attire, but sure. Just wait until I start using Avada Kedavra. And
what is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Levioso.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear...
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna have a separate spell layout.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
There we go.
Reparo.
Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later.
Yeah,
Let's move on.
I've already collected quite a bit of Moonstone. Like,
Where
probably more
in
than what I'm
Merlin's name is
supposed
that
to have.
elf?
I might go through and tear apart everything in here at
Is
some
that...
point.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to.
Revelio.
Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Okay.
Dear, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Okay. Gonna just go.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
Wait, there's stuff up there, so I do need to get up there. So I need to.
Accio.
This. So I need to.
Capolso. Levioso.
Fiosa.
Accio.
Where'd it go?
Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Capolso. Levioso. Depulso. Levioso.
Not sure if that's how I'm supposed to get it, but it works.
Revelio.
Oh. Shoot, there's more stuff. Whatever. I can live with not getting literally everything here.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that?
Revelio.
Was that a golden stitch?
Oh. Maybe.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Depulso.
Oh, wait.
Levioso. Confringo. Depulso. Levioso. Accio.
There we go. Come on.
Levioso. Depulso. Levioso. Accio.
go. Again, not sure if that's the intended method, but I mean, 36 offense. Well, I can upgrade these, so I will take them. Take that aesthetic, because why not? Now let's
Revelio.
Occasionally cast Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There we go, there's the Flue Flame, which is what's gonna let me go to the true part of the Room of Requirement. My section, right? This is my section.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you.
There's
Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
Cool. He said close your eyes.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
You know?
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
Yeah.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Yeah, I have 2 pieces of gear that I need identifying, and... Cool.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Yeah. Increase... damage. Okay. Cool. First piece of gear with an augment on it. That's nice. Do I need to buy?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Cool. Go conjuring spell. Neat.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Where can I find the resources?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easy. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used.
Potions, Rology, Utility. No. Enchantment. Mission. Produce Moonstone. I'm sorry, what? Periodically produce Moonstone. Oh, cool. So... So a bunch of these are just create moonstone. Wall hangings, just decoration. Rugs, let's see, decorations. Cool. Yeah, it's not Christmas or Halloween. I can have different styles. Scientific, botanical, gothic. I'll take that. Whoops. Change visuals. So yeah, you get a full moonstone back, because there was 2 to create. Okay, that's fun. Okay. Change color. I guess red works.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
I'm ready for the next...
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some... You can acquire it by vanishing items. Return to me once you've gathered enough.
How much do I need? Oh, wow. I already have...
I have the moonstone you...
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space too. Why don't you try it on the walls?
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Okay. Ooh.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
I haven't even brewed that many, but thanks. I should get a chair here. I had a table. There we go. I should put a chair. Botanical. Ah, yes. I put it in the wrong spot.
Shall we move on?
There we go. Yeah,
I've conjured everything I can.
Nice.
What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration.
Yes.
The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item.
Yes.
You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform.
Yes, there we go.
Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform altering spell to customize it.
I think I like black best. Change color.
Accio!
Oh no, those aren't. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to change so much. Okay, alter the style.
You've been practicing.
And then I have to find an item to alter the size of. Can't alter the size of that. Can I alter the size of that? Make it bigger? Huh? Yeah. Make it bigger.
Nicely done.
There we
Now
go.
you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
Botanical.
Your
Yes.
space might benefit from a bit of ombre. What do you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
There we go. Need to change the color to black, blue, green. There we go. Yes, I am going to be having too much fun with this. Gonna be going through changing as much as I can. Oh, I have so much change. Not that much. I just need 2, 3. Yeah, I'm closer to being done than I thought. Okay.
You've been practicing.
Practicing. There we go. No, I want to. Okay. There we go. Tentacle. There we go. There.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Homeland ambience. Natural, earthy. Dark mysterious.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Oh, nice. Can I change the ambiance whenever I want?
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
There's the animal sanctuary, or is this just another part of the room of requirement? Gosh, a lot of space.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your
Say this is a pretty nice space.
I'd like to ask... Of course.
Moonlit?
I would like...
Oh.
Let's see how moonlit looks. I think I prefer the eerie. Cool blue, kinda goes with the red look. Yeah,
Of course.
yeah, and the warm and cozy was what was by
I'd like
default.
Oh, sounds...
So I'm gonna change back to the this ambiance. Yeah, it kind of goes with the dark wizard vibe that I've got going on. And I got all this space down here. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to change so much. I'm going to have to change so much here. Then it might open this up, thinking I need even more space for spellcasting, or this leads to animal, where you find the animals. There we go. I'm gonna exit legit the first time before just fast traveling my way out for the rest. So I've fully unlocked Room of Requirements. Let's see, what quests do I have? I have Wingardium Leviosa. Quest. I should check my owls. No? Nothing that I haven't heard of? Cool. Awesome. I just want to make sure I didn't get, like, acquire and use Themis Tentacola. Acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Ah, what? Multiple enemies at once? Let's see. I have a Venomous Photelic. Ah, dang, I don't have... Shoot. Yeah, I don't have a Mandrake, and I'd have to use it on multiple enemies at the same time. Which is that's a little irritating that I have to use it on multiple enemies, because it means I have to hit more than one, and that just may not happen because I could just get unlucky, you know? But okay, so there's a waypoint here. I mean, a fast travel Flu Flame. I'll go Hogsmeade, hopefully I remember whatever nonsense I'm doing for next week. There, that way I won't accidentally use it in town. Alright, hope you all enjoyed the video, hope you all have a nice day, and thank you very much for watching.